Welcome back, everybody, to Rift once again. Last time we left off, we entered in this camp, and they were all about food here, that's for sure. So we're gonna go ahead and help them out. Actually, just had an invasion come here and try and take the spot. So we got a few, free rewards from that. Nothing too crazy. No, it's not really worth it. There's no wisdom to it, so... Well, that's actually decent, really. Okay. I really probably should go get a better planar focus, but at the moment it's just not really at the top of my thoughts. So let's go ahead and just start, like, absolutely destroying this place for food. Just a lot of collection quests, and there's like a... Oh, we got both things we really needed right there already. I guess we do need more wolf ribs, don't we? Oh, that's fair enough. But it is kind of neat, as I was saying in the other video, is that there's just this main road going through the entire zone, and really, like a straightforward road, what I mean, essentially. It's just kind of neat that at least one zone has that kind of idea, where it's like it's a highway, essentially. Okay, that one didn't have any. And I kind of noticed that with this zone, they really didn't bother with Courage Quest. So I'm kind of curious to see if, like, they only bothered to kind of rehaul the beginning zones of Courage Quest, because originally when this game came out, Courage Quests weren't a thing. And I'm kind of wondering if maybe they just did the first couple of zones with them and then just kind of gave up on it. I guess we'll see maybe in the next zone, or if we end up finding Courage Quest in here, but it kind of seems like, at least for this zone, like, all the quests were so focused on, like, killing enemies in the first place like this. Maybe that's the reason why we didn't get any. I'm not seeing too many things for, like, plants and whatnot to pick up, is what I'm wondering about. Just need one more wolf rib, though, so hopefully this guy will give it to us. It didn't. Okay. I need to kill you anyway, so I'm not too down about that. They don't want to drop a last wolf rib. At least I'll have all these plants now. Okay, so we have the leopard type enemies over there now. That's the other thing we have to collect from the meat quest anyways. My goodness, they really don't want to drop anything from those. There's one of those, at least. That one dropped on the first one. There should be the berries in this area too. No, I'm not really seeing any yet. Oh, there's one probably right there, actually. I don't know how they dodged that. Wasn't even looking in my direction, you know? Jeez, these animals. They do not want to drop the quest items at all. Pretty sure the Summerfest quest went through this area. Now that I'm looking at it. They had me plant trees. At least for the part 1. I haven't done the part 2 yet. Okay, so the big cat is over this way somewhere. Oh, I'll fight you, sure. Didn't even drop anything. This is not the lair. This is pretty much the lair, I'm pretty sure. Here they are. You're a big kitty, aren't you? Even dropped one of the things I needed from the other leopards, so that's actually pretty nice of them to do that. Yeah, another thing of berries over here. See if there's any berries behind the trees here. Always worth taking a look. Nope, guess not. That's unfortunate for me. Oh, is that one over here? Yes, it is. Very nice. Two more of those. I just need one more meat from these leopards at least. I still need the berry over that way at least. Yes, we got the leopard meat. Alright. I know they're not technically leopards, but that's just generally what I call those big cat enemies. Oh, is that another berry? Yes, it is. Alright. That worked out really well for us then. Just need the one wolf rib left, which everybody should be respawned over there now, so it shouldn't take very long at all. You, give me a rib. Thank you. Everything is finished now. Oh, I don't know why I'm going off towards the wolves. Got a little ahead of myself there. I think as a guardian we're heading more north. Because I do remember towards the entrance is still more there being a guardian like campment over that way, so.
Ah, good to see you.
I'll be damned. I don't care what the other heroic deeds you may have done in your life, sir, but a night of meat for my buddies and me is the stuff of legend in my book.
Live gloriously, die heroic. Are you ready?
Oh, these mud-laced fronds and sapphire berries will do wonderfully. Put these into a stew and there should be enough for everyone to go around. No one appreciates the trouble I go through to make sure the troops get a well-balanced meal. Well, I expect you to run off and do something heroic now, even though the real work is here. Forces at Kane's command will surely need your help for more martial matters. Would you take them this crate of food and let them know the stew is coming soon?
We will reveal. Hello.
Oh, that is a lovely cut indeed. You look like you took a few cuts yourself, but here you are, prize in hand. Make sure Lord Kane as commander knows tonight's repast was only made possible by your contribution.
We will find victory.
So we got 2 quests that takes us to Kane's command, so let's go ahead and head on over that way. They might even be starting us off on the level 32 quest over this way, so. There's a fire invasion coming straight towards us over here. Or maybe they're not going to come right at us. Never mind. That was wishful thinking. I'll happily take some people fighting with me here. Ah, so this is the guy we had to beat for the invasion. There we go. I don't think they could probably actually take this site here. There's just too many NPCs, I think. But you never know. I didn't want the chance for trouble like that.
Thank fortune.
Ah, from the smell I assume that this crate of food must be from Shorty. He just isn't working out at all as our company cook. The worst part of hiring family is needing to fire family. Welcome to Kane's command, base camp for the 12th Guards for Operation Scarwood. There's always room for a guardian hero such as yourself in an operation like this, but Kane is slow to trust outsiders. A good first step is probably introducing yourself to the men of the regiment.
Be strong. Ah, good to see you.
That I would be, sir. The elite core of Marshal Kane's fighting strength lies in us, his inner circle of knights and commissioned officers. Find us, and you will know where the fighting is thickest.
Hello.
Marshal Kane brought the 12th Guard here in pursuit of a special mission given to him by the Vigil. But we found ourselves in the middle of a surge of cultist activity. Obviously, this threat to Sanctum takes priority over everything else. I think this is actually our first portal here in this zone. Which is kind of crazy to think about. Because usually they put one like right by the entrance to the zones.
Always a pleasure.
I'm no soldier, I'm Marshal Kane's personal steward. I keep his camp affairs in order so that he can focus on more important military matters. He's a hard man, but he values men and women of determination. Impress him and you'll have a powerful ally.
Ah, good to see you.
That should help. Working together is easier when everybody's on a first-name basis.
God save you.
Fair enough.
My might is my virtue.
This was Nichols' pendant. He went to investigate the pump at Kingblade Mill. I can only assume the fool was killed before he could complete his work. I swore it'd be more successful to send one of the guard dogs than these soldiers. Gods will not be fooled by half measures. How strong is your faith, lad? Who are you? You don't remember me. I'm Marshal Frederick Kane. I also fought the forces of the Mad King Adriax during the Methusian Civil War, and I'm ascended like yourself. I command the 12th Sanctuary Guard forces.
Never question my will.
Are you here to help?
Marshal Kane has given us a difficult task here. The Elfort have been at constant hazard, but the soldiers we sent after them are beset on all sides by dangerous beasts. If we can't get those animals thinned out, the Elfort won't be a threat for much longer. What is the 12th Sanctuary Guard? The Sanctuary Guard is the bulk of Sanctum's military might. We are the 12th Regiment under the command of Marshal Kane, also known as Kane's Fist. The 12th is one of the most decorated Sanctuary Guard regiments. The Marshal never flinches in the face of the enemy, and our foes have learned to fear us.
Best of luck. Aha, good to see
Why are you here? Our primary mission in here is to help restore the ancient wards that once protected this land. The location of the shrines behind these wards have been lost to us, so our task is a difficult one. If that weren't enough, the Defiant House Ulfor and the Endless Court all seem to have designs on this land. We'll make sure their plans are for naught.
Journey well.
Hello.
Marshal Kane is renowned for his love of fighting dogs. Properly tamed, they are the perfect soldiers, obedient to their masters and ruthless to their foes. Fortunately, many of ours have been killed by those blasted Ulfor. Do you think we could help me press a few wolves into service?
Journey well.
And there's one more quest around here somewhere. Ah, behind here. Okay.
Hello.
Think you have the skill to survive my challenges. The wilderness is full of creatures of interest. Kill
Your
one.
report.
All present and accounted for, sir. Nothing new this hour. The L4 are still proving meddlesome, but we have a handle on it.
Good. Rollin and her team are still creating problems at the Alt Warden site. But with any luck, she'll run out of funding soon and have to leave. Until then, have the men keep an eye on the troll activity there. Also, send a patrol south and get me an update from the garrison at Heroes Stand.
I shall send a messenger right away, sir.
Okay, so we hear a little bit of what's going around in this base there from those voice lines. Okay, so kill one, collect its trophy, and turn it into judge in camp for a Kane hunting token. Collect enough tokens, and we may end up calling you a hunt master. If you need help, hunters in camp can provide some useful information.
Good luck.
Okay, let's see. There were some wolves, like, hanging right around here, as far as I remember. Okay, we need to go back this way, it looks like. I think we'll probably just take them back one at a time. Yes, please don't attack my wolf. I just tamed that thing. $50. That might be 40 there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, one more wolf should do it. I don't actually know if I'll do this hunting quest, though. It seems like it's something more of a... find very specific, enemies around the zone or something like that. Okay. There we go.
Ah, good to see you.
Maybe the L4 will think twice about coming up here when they see we have a wolf or two on guard duty.
Live gloriously, die heroic.
Alright, so we can go ahead and just run towards our one quest that we have here. What's this? Is that an artifact, or...? Oh, it's something to collect. Alright then. Yeah, it looks like we're heading off in this direction. Okay, I guess we're actually heading south first. Huh. Wasn't actually expecting that. Have some L4 around. Yeah, hello there. Oh, we have an elite over here. Maybe he'll count as a hunting trophy. Yeah, we'll see if this gives us anything. Oh, it did give us a trophy. Nice. Collected from River Skull's battered corpse. This trophy will show everyone your hunting prowess. Turn the trophy into Adelis Alka Can's command to increase your standing with hunters there. Alright. That is perfectly fine for me. So that means we just need to kill some of the elites that we find around, I guess. Both at the same time, why not? Lean bacon. Apparently, like, the boars are in very specific spots. Yeah, we'll just take care of both of them at the same time and have that the quest done with already. And finished. Well, with that at least. The Tuskers are apparently... I think they're down there. We need to go around, I think. Actually, Defiant footholds around here. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not interested in you at the moment. I don't think it's actually down there. I want to say it's behind this. Oh, here's some, actually. Kind of strange there was one just hanging out by itself that we killed back there earlier. I guess they must have like a big wandering range, if that's the case. Alright, now we can just head back. Take the Spice Road, or Spice Highway. Surprised that other one didn't grab onto me too. Alrighty.
Hello.
Marshal Kane has already been informed of your success against the boars and hunting cats. Without those beasts attacking our troops, we should have little trouble teaching those L4 a lesson now. You've impressed Sir Isaac Casimir, Sir Alaview. He has to speak with you as soon as you return. He sounds like the time has come for us to put those L4 in their place.
Best of luck.
Great son, and ascended.
I hear you did well culling some of the beasts in this land, but let's see how you do against the L4, eh? Marshal Kane believes in resupplying off the enemy whenever possible, keeps our traveling burden light, and serves to deny the enemy of their own much-needed supplies. The 12th Sanctuary Guard is running low on gear, and we won't be resupplied for some time. The L4 seem to have an abundance of equipment, though, and the vigil knows they deserve a pounding. I should be willing to separate them from their things.
Good luck.
Yeah, it seems like a good plan. Won't deny it.
Are you here to help?
You killed Rivet Skull. Impressive work, Cleric. Ah, look at this trophy. I've never seen anything like it, but I judge it a fair kill. Here's your Tunku Nadir. How many more do you need for your prize?
Find your grace. I buy and sell.
Plainer goods, huh? Actually, these are that's actually decent there. Sheesh. Let's go ahead and grab it then, I guess.
Always a pleasure.
Welcome, Ascended. Journey well.
Not interested there.
Looking for something?
I don't think I'll probably need to worry too much about finding them, I don't think. I'll probably just run again. I usually end up running around a few of them just by running around. Marshal Kane has heard that the L4 are finding old F machines around here. If the Defiants get wind of this, they'll come running like rats to the crumbs. You need to get rid of those artifacts first. These explosive kegs should do the trick. Just don't blow your fingers off.
Journey well.
There's one more quest around here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. From who though? Let me see. Oh, there we go.
Aha, good to see you.
Marshal Kane takes the loss of every one of his men personally, but I've run out of the medicine I need to take care of it for the soldiers' wounds. The L4 use of life magic gives them access to herbs, the powerful healing attributes. To save the soldier's life, I'll need pouches of life-infused herbs from the nearby L4 camps.
Best of luck.
Fair enough. And we know there's basically the camp right here around this tree. There's also this over here, so we may as well do this first, I think. Oh, got caught. That's fine though. These are decent. Time to go boom. I'm glad they're just dropping them for us, though. Ran right into you, didn't I? Hey, if they keep giving me living blades, I'm not gonna complain. See an artifact nearby. I'm not seeing any more of the artifacts though, which is strange to me. Are there maybe some up above here, perhaps? Let's see, I don't see any. That's slightly strange to me. Oh, but they come back very quickly, I guess, so I guess there's no harm down here. Oh, we got a wisdom scroll. Very nice. I'll always happily take those. Where is that last Defiant artifact? Or Eth artifact, whatever. Well, we know the Moonshadows now have the Moonshadow pendants for us. Or Moonshade pendants, whatever. We're gaining a lot of this stuff already, and we haven't even gotten to the actual main camp yet. I know there has to be one here somewhere. It has to pop up back here somewhere. That's the last blade we need in any case. So I really just need one more Eth artifact to pop up somewhere here. And then I can pretty much just move on. Maybe I ought to just shard. Let me see. Let's go to Flay Blight. Yeah, exactly. Shard hopping's honestly a good tactic to use if you want to make things go a little quicker. I tend to not use it unless I'm just kind of running around and not having anything to pick up, so that's the reason I used it in this case. Kind of in a bad spot either way here. I was gonna have to fight somebody regardless of the path I took there, so... There we go. There is a set of quests for us, or at least one quest at the very least, around here somewhere. Found Hero Stand. Okay. I'm assuming I'm coming back here maybe after... This will probably be the place I go to after I beat out the rest of the stuff at Kane's Command or something like that. Okay, let's go back to Deepwood again, I guess. Hey, we just need to pick up the rest of the pendants and the arrows and the pouches. Ultimately, shouldn't be too much of an issue. Oh, there was Eth artifacts around. Sheesh. That makes me look a little silly now. There's plenty of pouches over here, sheesh. This Moonshadow had them all to herself. Just need one more of the pouches already. That's finished. Did I take the pendant from this one over here? I don't remember. When I say I did, but I want to double check. No, I didn't. That's actually kind of ridiculous, the fact that I didn't get it. There's plenty of blades around, but there's not many arrow guys around for whatever reason. Maybe they're further up, but I'm not even sure on that. Way too many of the blade guys around. They really should have put more of the arrow guys about. I might have to go back over to the spot I was at before and just grab the arrow guys that are over that way. Oh wait, here's one right here. Okay, at least. I find it a little strange that they're keeping the enemies around level 30 still. There's an arrow guy right over there. And there we go. We got everything we need now. This will put us at least halfway in our experience bar. We technically could leave like the moment we hit 35, but honestly, I'd rather complete the zone. These pouches of lives infused herbs are amazing. Thank you, all of you. These herbs will help soldiers like Private Boar here survive what they'd otherwise been in dire straits.
Farewell. Aha, good to see you.
Yeah, those explosive kegs are great, aren't they? Now that you destroyed those ethylene artifacts, the Defiants will have to look elsewhere for their blasphemous toys.
Death to the dragon.
I have a task for an ascendant.
This equipment should help immensely. Give me time to get some of these damaged pieces repaired, and we get them right into the hands of the troops.
Be clever and light-footed.
Try not to waste my time.
Who are you? Hand of Cain. Your handling of the L4 problem was most impressive, all of you. I remember you of course, from the Mathosian Civil War. It appears your long absence has not diminished your talent. Just southwest of here, our thrust into Lord's Hall has been blunted by unexpectedly heavy resistance. Sir Pyrotor Sinitsky has been tasked with several critical objectives. Why don't you head down there and see if you can lend him your unique skill set?
We all have our roles to play.
Hello.
I still can't believe what happened to me. I was scouting some rooms under Lord's Hall and ran into some sort of giant with two heads. I don't remember much after that, but it was something I'd never seen before. No one believes me, but I swear I'm not lying.
Best of luck.
Hello.
The kid is punch drunk. There's no such thing as this two-headed monster. He's seeing double from that knock to the head he took. He probably got jumped by one of the Hall's undead while he was searching for artifacts.
Aha, good to see you.
That report makes it sound like the fool ran into an abomination. We're here after artifacts from the Mathosian War and destroyed the protective shrines. Not for some snot-nosed recruit to be scaring people with imagined stories from the last war. There's apparently somebody way down that way. Huh. Yep, we're heading to Hero Stand next, so that was in fact the correct choice to not pick up the quest there, because they were going to have us do that anyways here.
Good to see you.
I'm not sure about this two-headed monster tale, but I do believe the soldier ran into something big we haven't seen yet. There have been a series of unusual sightings reported lately, and we shouldn't ignore what this could mean. Maybe it'll be revealed when we get to the shrine restored again.
Hello.
We'll keep an eye out for this two-headed monster, but I can't take any more insignificant steps without more proof than a soldier of a head injury. I hate this thrice damned place. We need to reach the shrine beneath Lord's Hall, but we're losing ground. We sent an offensive against the Undying Legion, but only one man returned. He says the spiders overwhelmed them before they could even clear the steps.
Journey well.
Hello.
As if the constant presence of the undead were not enough, giant spiders infest the steps of Lord Hall. Our troops are no recruits, but they're still no match for these monsters. I fear we may have to withdraw from this holy place until proper reinforcements arrive.
Journey well.
Good to see you.
Well met, Sir Alvio. We're meeting far heavier resistance here than anticipated. So any help counts. I fear Marshal Cain has grown impatient for lack of progress. One of Marshal Cain's prime objectives in this area is to restore Scarwood's ancient protective shrines. Before the Mathosian War, the holy power of the Shrine of Balhawk spread protection across Scarwood Reach. When the war had fractured, however, the gates to Lord's Hall were sealed. They say an unspeakable evil prowls there now, corrupting the ancient shrine.
Best of luck.
It's my lucky day.
Greetings, Guardian. I hear you planned a venture to Lord's Hall. When the ward first fractured, people there fled, leaving behind most of their belongings. Something useful may yet still be amid the ruins.
I am sure you can handle this.
Alright, they gave us plenty of quests to do here. But it seems like this is going to be a big spot for us. Jeez, this is actually going to be a pretty big area, it seems. Hello, little spiders. We're going back into the spider's den. Feels like Glumwood again. Oh, we have level 32 enemies. We're actually into yellow quests now. We're back in there again. Got a webbed victim. Oh, we found somebody.
Hello.
Praise to be to the Vigil. Thanks for rescuing me, and my lord, I thought we were done for. We sent to reduce the undead scourge in Lord's Hall, but we couldn't even get that far. It galls me that there's nothing more I can do against the Undying.
Journey well.
And then he gives us a quest for killing the undead in there, I guess. Something is still targeting me, I don't know what. Oh, it was the spider barrow, I think. Okay. I didn't realize those were like a thing. We're gonna clear out the spiders very quickly, all things considered. Yeah, we can just do this, that's fine. Well, you're a big boy, aren't you? They probably are only here for the, okay, nothing in there. Probably only here for, the burrow fights. Oh, you are not a soldier. You don't even count towards my quest. Get out of here. Man, I love this AoE attack. I'll take a scroll, why not? Heard a noise there for some reason, I didn't know why. Let me get this last person here. Really? You're gonna be like that. I kind of hope that the Dexterity Scroll does have the actual effect of making my hits a little easier. Because I'm assuming that's what Dexterity does. Oh, there's the burrow. This is the first time I saw a webcast outside of the burrow, appearing around the burrow though, so that's interesting. Okay, one still appeared, so... So we do have like a full-on quest here to get through this entire place and restore it, so... guess it would be worth doing. Now. It's just a little surprising that this would be a level 32 spot, not like towards the end of the zone. Yeah, this guy, these Mantis guys have 2 quests relevant to them, so... Oh, okay. Didn't realize that was going on. Gonna try and stay away from those, because I don't really want to be sniped by those constantly. Why not throw a bolt at them? Why not? Okay, so those guys are done. These hoplites are the ones that have the most to them, so we have to worry about those. And then the mantises are the ones that have the artifact bits that we need with them. Well, we're slowly making our way up here. Well, this is actually working out for us, really. And there's a mantis up there, so even better. So this will basically clear out one of our quests once we kill this mantis. And then we'll just have to keep on killing mantises until we get all the artifact things we need. Fortunately did not drop one. Oh geez, what's all this about? We're just gonna take them all at once, because that's really the only thing we can do. Nice. Oh, we can't actually get in there, huh? Didn't realize that. Huh. Oh, were we supposed to go off the side here? Yeah, I guess so. Well, that's fine, I guess. Honestly, it was worth going up in there and fighting all those Meridians just to be able to get the main amount of remnants that we needed. Now I won't have to really worry about them much at all. Just sort of funny how we're essentially just running through here and destroying this place. Oh hey, a two-headed corpse. Huh. So the guy was telling the truth after all. I'm noticing that all these zones kind of have the same zone quest going on, which is unstable artifacts. The Rhine corpse has two heads. Perhaps Private Bureau was not imagining things after all. This looks like some of the foul abominations the Mad King Adrexius unleashed, but those haven't been seen since the Mathosian Civil War. Obviously, there's foul magic at work here. Okay, we just have to make our way through here. We're obviously going to end up with that last remnant regardless of what we do at this point. Oh, this mantis could drop it. It would actually be fairly nice of him. Thank you. So now, all we have to do is just make our way through here, really. And I'm going to just kind of make this a little faster. The Meridian Duns are kind of weak, I think. The mattresses, I think, are a little stronger. This is getting a little complicated. But thankfully, I was already killing a few of them before the other mattresses jumped in. Oh, hey, a minion card. You don't really get these as drops very often at all. Alright. Oh, I need a keystone. Oh wait, is something going on? Yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. I didn't realize the guy was like showing up in here when I turned my back. And we got the keystone, so. And we restored it. The shrine is fine again. Don't make me purge all of you now, will I? Okay, let's take a look at this. This book appears to be a personal journal of Lord Carwin from before the Methosian Civil War. Lord Carwin would later become a great general under his half-brother Prince Zareth, fighting against the evil forces of Zareth's brother, King Adraxius. Lord Carwin was also the founder of the Sanctuary Guard. The Knights of Heroes Stand would be very interested in this find. Now, can I actually get out of here through here is the other question I have. Oh yeah, I can. That's nice. Now I can just kind of make my way out of here. So what's our map look like now? We pretty much cut through like the entire center of the area. So I kind of assume they'll send us north after this. But obviously I could be wrong. Alright, Hero Stand, you better be ready for all this. Oh, there's a blue artifact up there. In the dark days of the Mathosian Civil War, our numbered forces led by the noble Duke Carwin Mathos defeated the evil horde of Adraxius' endless court. This heroic victory prevented the fall of the dwarves of Lord's Hall and was a rare beacon of hope in the early days of the conflict. We dedicate this site as a reminder that with faith and the vigil in each other we can overcome any evil.
Good to see you.
These mysterious remnants are most curious. I can feel emanations of power from them, but I can divine little of their nature beyond that. Marshal Cain of the 12th may be able to divine the nature of these remnants. Cain's an ascendant like yourself. He fought in the Mathosian War under Prince Zareth and was alive when Lord's Hall was a thriving dwarven city. If anyone can tell us what these are, he can.
Good luck.
Good to see you.
Thank you, sir, for picking up the fight against the Undying, where my own men have fallen short. We're lucky to count heroes such as you are under our numbers. Oh, we got some decent pants here. The mystical protections of Scarwood Reach are still damaged, but restoring the Shrine of Bahat, you brought us a step closer to fully restoring them. All of you, Bahat and the rest of the Vigil will surely remember this honor you do in their name. Oh, that's not really good, though. Yeah, none of those are very good.
Aha, good to see you.
Many thanks, sir, for wiping out those spiders. If truth be told, I'm actually afraid of such creatures. The giant ones are just awful.
Farewell.
Hello.
A two-headed abomination beneath the Lord's Hall. As everyone around me lost their mind, there hasn't been anything like that since the Mathosian Civil War. Even if those things had returned, why would they be in here now in this backwater wasteland? So it's true, our soldiers didn't even make it past the lower steps. The caliber of our recruits is not what it once was, but they are all we have. Times being what they are, we can scarcely afford to lose a single able body. I'm sure they too are grateful for you saving them.
Live gloriously. Die heroically. Ah, good to see you.
That Carwin's hammer, this is an incredible find. How'd you even notice this old tome among the rest of the ruins? My friend, the Vigil guides your hand, there can be no doubt. The present often mirrors the past. During the Mathosian Civil War, Carwin defended Lord's Hall from King Adraxis' forces at the Old Warden just north of us. As it happens, researchers there have recently been forced out by trolls. They could certainly use your help.
Best of luck.
Do I have any other quests here? I got one for Cain's Hunt. which I haven't really noticed any elites around. But we have to go back to Kane's command. He's probably then going to tell us to go. Actually, no, we have to go back to Kane's command regardless here, so I thought they were sending us somewhere else first for another quest, but never mind. I'm just kind of curiously looking to see if there's any, like, elites down here at all. But I'm not even seeing anything at all.
Greetings.
You're here to help, oh thank the gods. We've been researching the granite wood tree here at Ardwarden for many years, but the Gorfing trolls have invaded the area weeks ago, making it too dangerous for us to continue our studies.
Good luck.
Stable artifact there. Very nice.
My might is my virtue.
These came from the undead-infested Dwarven hold. Bohem is a fool, but luckily he sent you to me. These remnant are from the shattered remains of Adraxius himself. I'll reflect on what that means to my mission here. Oh, these are pretty much this exact same cape I had before. Seems you may be good at more than just slaying the Vigil's foes. I might have a mission suit just for you. Long ago, Carwin defeated his enemies here using the Chain of Command, an artifact that was lost in the battle. That is until Ryland inadvertently disturbed pieces of the artifact, activating its magic for the Elf to track. They set the trolls to find it, so we better get it first. What are the remnants of Adraxius? When the Mad King Adraxius was struck down at the end of the Mathosian Civil War, his Regulus-infused form shattered. Remnants of this evil were scattered across the land, seeds of the Destroyer's evil taint. I was chosen by the Vigil to gather these remnants so they could never pose a threat to the Guardians in the future.
Make yourself worthy of your gifts.
But yeah, at this point, they're taking us to another spot here, so we'll go ahead and get to that next time. So I'll see you guys then.